Thank you so much, Elaine. It's such a pleasure to be here. I am so excited to present Salon Media 22, your app, your way. It's an honor and a privilege. So thank you so much for sharing, letting me share this information with your group at ANHC. So here's the deal. Salon Media 22 is a marketing and technology firm, and we market products and services primarily in large to the salon professional industry. So it's really important to know that we focus on you, the salon professional. We don't have our avenues going all sorts of directions. So I'm going to share some information with you, kind of some fun did you know information. So here we go. So the average person uses their phone 5 hours a day. Wow. Did you know that you use your phone on an average of 5 hours a day? I personally thought that was an amazing statistic. How many of you use your device, and how do you use your device? You know, a mobile phone in the past was really just to stay in communication with family and friends, and it has evolved into communication with clients for us to know whether clients are coming to their appointment, they're booking their appointments, are they late, are they not late? We also use that to keep in touch with our social media and on how we launch and market our personal brands out into the marketplace using our mobile device. So it's really a device that is all-encompassing, and we need to make sure we use it the right way. So just to reiterate, so how many of you make purchases with your mobile app? So 90% of people spend their time using their app, using their phones and mobile platforms to make purchases. So I personally took a look at my phone. I hope that all of you take the time to do that, either if you didn't before, take a look at your phone after, and look at how many apps that you actually have that you can click and make a purchase. So I know that I personally have 7. And the average person has 6 to 8 platforms that they can use, if not more, to make purchases. So it's really important to take a look at not just what we do, but what do our clients do? What does the consumer do? Because it's important that we know how our customers are moving and working into the new millennial. We will have 72% of consumers state that an app will make their shopping easier, like one click. I know that some of us have made purchases at certain A-word places that actually we can do with one hand driving down the freeway. So using your mobile device to make purchases, try to do it safely, but a dedicated mobile app will give you the ability to have you in the palm of your client's hand so they can search you and really be on top of their game and looking at what you have to offer. This is a real important consumer. 58% of millennials choose a mobile app over searching through a website, and having the reason they do that is because they don't want so many clicks. 83.1 million millennials are in the workplace out there today. So that is a huge number. It is 1/4 of the United States population. So if you're not looking in your business at how this consumer is doing business, then you might be missing a great opportunity. So that's really what I wanted to say about millennials, because we know in many, many other areas, they are capitalizing on the marketplaces. So we want to make sure that we take really good notes about how they're moving in our markets and what we have to offer in our services. In our features, we can customize your app. So you would just give us all of the things that you have used to brand yourself. You would give us your logo, all of your colors, all of the things that you do that makes you unique in your branding. And we can help you with that to design a beautiful app for you that can be personalized to your personality and what you have to offer to your clients. Then within that feature, we have an app scheduler. So we do have an integrated app scheduler if you don't have one, but if you do, we can integrate that into your app with no problems. So just know that we can do that. And that's not a non-issue for us.
What's an app scheduler?
So when your clients want to go to your app, or your, in some cases, they go to a website and book their appointments.
Okay.
So they can now take their, so great question. What's an app scheduler? It is actually just booking appointments and services online through the app.
Okay.
So great question. So we can do that. There's a service page. So in the features, there's a beautiful service page, and that page will tell all of the things about the services that you offer, whether it's from hair care to structural needs for the hair, whether treatments, all of those services, weaves, twists, straightening, highlights. If it's in the spa world, it could be different forms of massage and packages. So all of those services will be provided on a service page for you. Sometimes you want to put new product information on a page that could be attached to a service. So there's a way that we can make sure that everyone sees what you offer, because we know sometimes in the salon, we don't have time to really talk about everything that we offer. Sometimes there's a menu to look at, but there's not always a lot of time because time is money, and we need to make sure that we do talk about what we have to offer, but it's hard sometimes. So in your service package, it'll give more detail about what do you get with different service and how it works. And it gives people an opportunity to really decide and make a determination, and sometimes really discover the additional things you have to offer. So that's really cool. Promoting events, such as this one we're at today. So we can promote events, whether you're hosting an event like Elaine is today at ANHC, or you are participating in an event. Maybe you're doing an event with a community service. You want to highlight that on your app. And we can highlight all of those things for you through posting those on your app, but also we give push notification. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a way that when something new is added to your app, it will push through to all of the people that have your app, and then they will see everything new and fresh that's happening with you. So then that makes them a part of what's going on with you.
So on the basic app package with the push notifications, is it that they just happen automatically when you add something, or do you designate certain activities to be push notifications?
So the push notification will come with specifically, I believe, anything that is added to the app, so that we're aware of new Instagram. There could be a new Instagram post that will be integrated into the app, and then that notification would come up that there's something new.
Okay.
So good question. Thank you. So the image gallery is really cool. So that brings me to that. So anytime that you're doing a photo shoot and you want to add new photos, videos, what's new, maybe you did a makeover and you've got some amazing makeovers. Maybe you work with an association that gives makeovers to underprivileged ladies that are out and getting out into the workforce. So there are a lot of things that you can do to really promote yourself, and photographs and videos, and helps people visualize, what you do, how you do it, and if it's a good fit for them. So having an image gallery is really important. And then with one of the features, we also have, obviously you need a map. So everybody needs to know how to find you. So a map's always good, because you're hoping that your clients are out there promoting your new app and telling people to download. So as people download and look at your new app, they need to know how to find you. And it's good to have an app so that if they're new clients, then they can designate how long it's going to take to get to your location, and do that in time, on time. And that's always a plus in the salon world. So that's really important.
Desiree had another question, and I think I misspoke earlier about the push notifications. So Deseree's question is, do people have to subscribe in order to get notifications? And then I think I said something about the basic package, but push notifications are part of the upgrade package, is my understanding.
So when we, in just a little bit, we'll talk more about that, Desiree, as we get to we'll like outline both packages. So we'll go through those bullet points for you. It's a great question. So thank you for that. So we'll get to that here in just a little bit. We talked about the location map, which is always key. And then as you're browsing and looking at, someone is a customer and browsing at your app, they might have a question for you. So that question is really important. So we want to know those questions, but it's not always easy in a 20-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute time slot in the salon to ask every question that a client would like to ask to the stylist, or for the stylist to even explore. So our contact form will allow the clients and new clients to ask questions about certain services that they offer. Maybe they have a product question, or a what should I do about this situation with my my hair that's going on. So those are really, really important. So the contact form will allow and promote your brand to better service your clients and focus on the highest level of quality service that your clients want to have when they sit down in your chair. And that will equate to the net or the bottom line. And that's what we all want to have, give great service and do beautiful work. But the bottom line is we want to make money. So we want you to make more money. And we want this app that you have to give you a new avenue to make more money in the salon. How do we increase our impact? Because of the referrals. Current clients, like I said, can refer your app. It will equate into new booking results for you. More people looking at your app and streamlining your marketing efforts by having an app will benefit you in the long run and bring more clients to you. You can browse 24/7 with ease. I think we all do this. It's really kind of cool that we all kind of have that opportunity, that time, that quiet time where we want to browse and not have interruptions and really drill into something new that we want to look at and be a part of. So having time to find that in a busy work week and a busy work schedule is really important. And so having this 24/7, you're not having to make multiple phone calls, going back and forth, waiting for that question to be answered. I know that sometimes text messaging can get a little crazy when you're wanting to ask a new question about a service and or change your appointment by 15 minutes. It can take 4 or 5 text messages just to get, yes, it's okay, and I will move your appointment. So having 24/7 ability to browse and make sure that you're scheduling enough time for all the services that you want, and allowing there to be less conflict in the time spent with your stylist. So it's really important. Let's explore some service options. So clients sometimes, again, don't have the time, or they're a little nervous. When I used to be behind the chair, I noticed that sometimes people were nervous about talking about something new that they'd like. And have you ever had someone go on vacation and come back with a whole new look? Yeah, that is discouraging. And that's because we haven't taken just that little bit of more time to really ask the questions and discover the needs of our customers. And sometimes if they have an opportunity to explore our service options, we have to let them know that in our app they can do that. And they might find things that they didn't even know that were part of your portfolio, and they're so excited to ask you about it. So exploring those service options is key. And virtual shopping. I think this is an interesting dynamic for salons. So really an important aspect, because 62% of smartphone users are using their mobile devices to make purchases. So I know that in the salons and retailing, professional product can sometimes be cumbersome or not as a comfortable place to be. So having some mobile commerce on your app allows you the opportunity to ensure that your clients are purchasing professional products from you, and you know that you will receive the benefit of them using that because it will change the dynamics of their hair condition. Whether it's skincare, it can produce more beautiful skin if they're able to use the products and services that you recommend to them. And then there's also additional things that some people have on their app that they offer to their clients specifically and exclusively. So having that opportunity for clients to get informed and then to make additional purchases to their portfolio. And then, of course, it increases your productivity as well. This will amplify your marketing efforts. And by doing that, the effectiveness of, we know that a lot of people have had emails and Facebook and Instagram, and currently those social media opportunities have fallen short of really producing at 100% these days. So we know that it's falling a little bit, and that we don't get as much open rate from campaigns that go through emails. But what we do know is that 90% of smartphone users open applications that have push notification. So that really increases and ensures your success in communicating directly with your clients on a regular basis through your mobile app. So that amplifies your marketing, and the result is more clients. It'll equate to more dollars. So let your app do the work. Let your app do the work for you. So those are the benefits that we have for you. Now let's talk about why Salon Media22. Our passion is really to help you grow. At Salon Media22, we all have a passion for the industry that you are part of, and we have a new avenue to help you to grow, because we know that our industry is moving just as fast as technology, and we have to keep up with what's new and what's happening. And mobile app is the way to do that. And that's what we believe is our passion, to help you grow your business. So we have a really unique business model. We have some great packages and promotions to help you. Thank you, Elaine, for also the great packages that we have to offer. So let's start. We have for ANHC member package pricing. So if you are in the top 20 to purchase an app from Salon Media22, we will give you the first month free. So here's how we are unique. Instead of charging you thousands of dollars for your app, we actually charge you a base build-out fee, and then there's a monthly rate that from you in each package. So we have two packages, and these two packages have different features. Some are the same, some are not. Obviously, the professional package is going to have more to offer, especially if you're doing mobile commerce. So we'll kind of go through those a little bit, and I'll help you understand what each of those mean and what we offer. So in the Grow package, specifically, it is $19 a month, and it is $149 a month for a build-out fee. The opportunity by ANHC members, Elaine would have on the member website.
Yeah, and you can share the amount. It's $99 for our members.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the members are $99 versus the $149. So it's a great $50 savings. And then if you're in that top 20, you're going to get the first month free. So it's a huge savings and gets you going with your new app to grow your business. So we will put your app on the Apple Store and the Google Play. So whether you have an Android or an iPhone, your app will be submitted to those entities. There's an app scheduler. We talked about that, how it can be integrated with your system or our system, whichever one is preferred. And Instagram gallery is synced. Your Instagram gallery is synced to your mobile app. And there is an app launch page, which this is really important because this page is where your clients can go to download your mobile app. Again, there's a location map. We want to make sure that they can find you. And there's an app contact form. Now, we want to make sure that you're able to promote it in your work environment as well as through your social media. So we will also give you a print-ready 4x6 promo card that you can have printed and have that for a handout or that you can leave with your clients as they leave your salon, your business, and make sure that they're downloading your mobile app. I personally would ask them to download my mobile app before they left the chair. I think that would be a little extra something for them to do. So they would, then you would guarantee to have that, your mobile app for that client. So I think that would be an awesome way to do it. This is really important because I know we all do a lot of text messaging. So for the Grow package, we will send out to 100 recipients a text message that shows your new mobile app and how to download that and make that a part of your mobile device. So I think it's that's a great text blast to go out for your clients. And then we will offer 24/7 support for the mobile app as well. So in that Grow package for $99, ooh, that was a mouthful. That's a lot of stuff. So that you get for that $99. So now let's think about what else could there be? What more could there be to this beautiful kit? So in our professional, on the professional side of our packages, the regular price is $249. We've offered that to ANHC members. Our package pricing on that is $199. So again, a $50 savings for this package. All of those beautiful things that are in package 1 are in package 2, the professional. Additionally, you'll get a pro marketing kit. And the pro marketing kit is actually, we partnered with Vistaprint, and we will place your logo and a link to your app on some print-ready promotional materials like t-shirts, coffee cups, keychains, water bottles, tote bags, all those things that we know people like to see, and it helps to promote as people are moving through life with those things, that it promotes your business as well. So we do offer that. And then also mobile commerce. This is really important. So if you're a believer in the services and the products that you use to create those services and helping your clients be successful even when they're at home with the looks and things that you've created for them that you want them to maintain, you would have an opportunity through the professional app to have mobile commerce, selling goods, professional products, and things that you find important that you want to sell to your clients. So that's that, my friends, is what is possible. There are some additional add-on services that we can talk about one-on-one as we customize your app. So one of them that I think is really exciting is an opportunity to have a loyalty program added to your app, keeping track of your clients' purchases and giving back to them as you set that up with us and how you want that to roll out. I think that would be really an awesome way to give back to your clients. So here's how it works. Never before has it been so affordable for a salon professional to have an opportunity to manage their business in a really cool way. So at Salon Media22, we offer you a very professional, high-end app where you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get it, and you don't have to wait until next Christmas to get it. So here you go. There's really only 4 easy steps. Step 1 is that you choose your plan, whether it's the Grow plan or the professional plan. Just choose your plan and make sure that it fits your budget. And upload your content. We'll give you an opportunity to upload the minimal things that you are really at your heart, with your logo, your colors, your imagery, with your services that you provide, making sure that it's personalized for you. And then we build your app. After we receive all of your content, we put it together for you in a beautiful package and make sure that before your app is launched, you are 110% happy with your app and the way it looks. And then we upload it to the Apple Store for you. So next, I would like to say thank you for your time today. I'm going to have my personal information up on the screen for you, but I did want to leave you with something really important to me, is that really now is the time. It's important to have an app in your portfolio to grow your business today. And I just urge you not to procrastinate too long, because it's so exciting to be on the forefront of this and to really be helping people grow in their development to move forward and be in the top and the forefront. So I hope that to find you all in the top 20 of our opportunity. And I just want to thank you, Elaine, for all of this. And then we'll go for questions if anybody has any more questions.
I did have a question, and I forgot what step 2 was. Oh, your content. So when people bring their have to do their content, upload their content, do y'all give them specs or anything? Are there any size requirements, like for images or anything like that?
So what's basically required is the highest resolution that you have. Because what we're going to do is we're going to scale it down, but we still want it to be high res. So whatever you submit, you have to make sure that it's just the highest quality. A lot of our clients take images with their cell phones, and the lighting is off a little bit. We'll try to do the best we can to make it more professional, but the images just needs to be as high as quality as possible. As far as the content just varies. We have a lot of app examples that you can download, and if you could just use that as a guide for content, then you'll be right where you need to be at to have a phenomenal app.
Okay.
Thank you, Frank.
And there are questions in Q&A. I'll start with the first one. Is the Salon Scheduler tied to your software, or can I use it with my current software program?
Okay, so we can tie in your existing scheduler. And essentially how that works is if you are using StyleSeed or any other third-party scheduler, a lot of them do a good job of making it mobile friendly. So what we'll do is we'll create a really cool StyleSeed icon when people select appointments on your app. And what it'll do is it'll stream in your most current scheduler. Okay. So that makes it really cool.
And I know a lot of our members, there's scheduler, and we do have a lot with StyleSeed, but a lot of them have it through their booking, like MindBody or Booker. So I don't know if you've worked with those as well. I assume because you all work with a lot of salons that you have.
Yes, we have.
Okay, and then the other one is, what happens to my data if I want to change platforms from your app? Oh, that's a good question.
Good question.
So we don't collect any data on your users. So your app would not require somebody to log in to download or to access it. The beautiful thing about our apps is that we make them frictionless, meaning that we want your clients to engage you without any barriers. So we're not collecting any data on your users. Now, we do collect data on the number of people that have downloaded the app, you know, the number of times your apps might have crashed, you know. So we do collect some analytics on your apps when people are using it the most, you know, all those good things. If you're running a promotion, like the push notification is really, really cool if you get that add-on, because if you're saying, hey, today only, you know, wash and shampoo was $30 and I only have 4 slots, you know, you can push that to the, you know, hundreds of people that downloaded the app to take advantage of that, you know, and we can track that and how many people have actually opened. And then as a result of that, you'll probably get some calls. So to answer your question, you know, you wouldn't have to move that data over. Now, if you have the mobile commerce package, the professional package, it is a really good online store that you'll be able to access from a browser, and it collects a lot of information on sales related stuff, on your customers, just like any, you know, other e-commerce software out there. Like if you use Shopify or WooCommerce or any of these other programs that manages products and services, you'll have that same kind of information, and it's robust just like those other platforms.
Okay, and I know for our app, the app for ANHC Pro, that it's tied into our online platform. So all our data that we normally collect there, we still collect, and we hold that separate from the app. But if someone doesn't have a website, can they still get the app, or is the app tied to a website? How does that work?
So how it works is our technology is really we create a website first.
Gotcha.
And then we create this shell, this app shell, and we pass that information from the website into the app. And the beauty of that is you'll be able to manage your content on the fly. Right now, anytime we make an update to a Google or Apple app, we have to submit that to the App Store, and they can take up to 3 days to change anything about your app, okay? With our technology, you don't have to worry about that. If you need to change your phone number, if you need to update your services, you know, all of that, you'll be able to log into and do it yourself, and it will appear real time on your app. So that's the beauty of it, you know. And one other key thing is, and here at Salon Media22, we have this philosophy that, you know, we don't just build it and just say, you know, bye-bye, you know, here's your app, you know. We want to work with you and making it successful. We're going to train you on how to update your content so you don't have to rely on anybody. We're going to, you know, do continuing education things when it comes to getting the most out of your app. You know, if you have the push notification, we're going to do things on helping you, like how to get the most of it, how to get the most out of it. Because sometimes if you do it too much, people will just turn it off, you know? So there is a scientific way to do it to really get the most out of it, and we're going to pass that knowledge on to you. So, you know, we want you to be a long lifetime client as long as you are in the hair care world and hair professional world. You know, we want to be your technology partner. And a lot of our clients have been with us 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And we want this new version of our business to take on new clients that understand the power of this and want to have that partnership as long as you are in this profession. So there's one other thing I would like to just say in parting is mobile technology is evolving at such a rapid pace. And one thing that we know in the next 5 to 6 years, phones might get flatter, they might get smaller, they might be able to project certain things, but the phone technology and mobile technology is going to be even more powerful. More and more people will be engaging people via the mobile device and any other device. You know, a lot of our clients don't even have laptops. They don't have desktops. They access everything and do everything through their mobile device. So this app will definitely extend your ability to engage your clients in such a powerful way. You know, you want to reach your clients on devices that they are using every day, which is their smartphone or tablet. And we are the only company that can do a high quality app for under $500. You know,
Yeah.
our competitors are just blown away that we are offering this, you know, this type of app at this price. Okay. And we are keenly aware of that we are, you know, making our competitors pull their hair out. But, you know, that's for them to try to deal with, you know. So please take advantage of this. You know, this is an awesome opportunity with the price point. You know, as our bandwidth, as we get more and more clients, we're going to have to go up a little bit. So now take advantage of this opportunity, and it's the best investment that you can ever do for your business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. The price point and the quality, of course, is amazing. But I have to say that I was really impressed with how quickly you all were able to get an app approved. I've worked with other companies in the past. Salon Media22, for anybody who's on the line listening or anyone who may be listening to this later, Salon Media22 is not the first app company to approach ANHC Pro about reaching out to our stylists, offering them a discount on apps, you know, working with us to get apps. But we're working with Salon Media22. One, I know the company, trust the company, but two, just the quality, the price point is better than anything else that anybody else who's approached me. And they proved it to us through our app, and seeing just how easy the process was made me say, okay, this is something that we can present to our members. Because like I said, I know you guys, Victoria and Frank, you don't know this, but you all are definitely not the first people to approach us with this. We've been, this has come up many times before, but this was the first one that we decided to make that partnership with, and we know.
Well, thank
I'm really
you.
protective about our
Yes,
about what
of
we
course.
offer to our stylists. So
You should be. Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
so,
I have a question. Can you hear me?
yes,
Yes.
Desiree.
Yes. Do you only create apps for salons?
We create apps for the salon professional industry. Okay. So this is where we set ourselves apart. We are a niche app development company. Now we have a sister company called Business WebSpring that we can do things outside of the hair care and the salon professional industry. The reason why we are able to deploy apps in such a quick turnaround time is because we've, you know, baked all the technology for salon professionals. So when a salon professional reaches out to us and say, hey, we need an app, we have all the answers to the questions that they're going to have. We have the link structure. We have the architecture already in place that we can turn around an app like in 4 days. You know, now when we get outside of that industry, it bogs things down a little bit. So if you're looking to have an app developed, you know, that is not in this, you know, in this industry, then reach out to Victoria and we will point you to Business WebSpring that does apps for, you know, all other kind of companies.
So where would I fall in? Because I am a CPM, an accountant, but I work with salon industry. That's my niche. But outside of that, I have a podcast that focuses on 100% salon industry. So if I wanted to create an
Okay.
app for my podcast, which is for the salon industry, would I fall into this app, or would you have to transfer me to the other?
You will fall into Salon Media22. We would love to have a conversation with you and be able to understand, what you're trying to do. And we can work together, we can put together a cool app because we are trying to reach the same, end user,
Right.
So, please reach out to Victoria and let's have that conversation offline. And there's definitely some synergy. So yeah, you would be a Salon Media22 client or partner, just like, in partnerships, we do a lot of good things to help our partners grow because if you grow, we're going to grow. So
Exactly.
definitely reach out to Victoria and then we'll have that conversation.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you, Desiree.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for the opportunity.